They don't call it the hot corner for nothing. We're gonna break down third base. To be a third baseman, you have to have quick feet, good hands, and a lot of guts. Let's break it down. First things first, we're gonna talk about positioning. Oftentimes, players are way too far forward or they're way too deep. So what we're gonna do is, a rule of thumb is 3 and 3. I'm gonna take 3 steps off the bag. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm gonna take 3 steps back. 1, 2, 3. That way when I'm in this position, I'm 1 step and a dive to the line. This is a good neutral position for playing third base. So we have our proper positioning. Here's where we are, 3 steps and 3 steps. Now we're gonna talk about the prep step. When we're playing third base or first base, we're closer. So we wanna make sure that our prep step, we're a little bit lower to the ground. As a shortstop or a second base, we might have our glove a little bit higher. When we're at third base, we're gonna take our glove and it's pretty much gonna be down even with our kneecap. So when we take our prep step and our hop, we're nice and low. So we can stay low to the ball so we can get that backhand, that smoke down the line. We can make that 1 step and a dive. So it's gonna look just like this. We're gonna get set, we're in our position. I'm gonna take my right, left, and I'm gonna hop. The ball's gonna be hit, and watch how quick I can move to the ball when it's hit to me. So here we go, I'm gonna come step, right, left. So that way, I'm down, I'm ready, I'm in a good position, I'm athletic, and I can move through the baseball.
This one's for you, Ryan Cox. Was that cool?
That's cool. Now we're gonna talk about double play depth. In double play depth, I'm still gonna take my 3 steps off. 1, 2, 3, but now I'm only gonna take 1 step back. That way I can get to the ball a little bit quicker, giving my second baseman enough time to turn a double play. So I'm 3 steps off, 1 step back. This is double play depth. Yes, yes. You can see when he's making his throws and he's throwing to me as a second baseman, he's getting the ball, he's getting rid of it quick. He's trying to hit me dead smack over the base. He's trying to throw the ball over the bag so the second baseman can make his moves with his footwork. So watch the throw, here we go. So there it is, it's throwing it straight over the bag. I can work my footwork. He's not leading me too far forward, so I'm gonna get taken out. His job, he's trying to take that ball and he's trying to throw it directly over the base for me. So now we're gonna talk about no doubles positioning. Maybe it's a tied ball game. We don't want that ball down the line. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna take 2 steps off the bag. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So before where we were was 1 step and a dive to the line. This one right here, it's only 1 step and I'm at the line. So I'm really hugging it, making sure there's no doubles here. I'm giving up a little bit this way, but I'm making sure nothing is getting by my backhand side down the line. You're noticing when he's making these plays, there's no way that ball's getting down the line. That ball's gonna be hit. All it is 1 step. So no matter what, he's covering his space. He's able to make the play. He doesn't even have to dive. He's close enough to where it's 1 step, backhand, boom, he's out. Now, at third base, you wanna cut off every single ball that you possibly can, because if I let that ball go by, that's a much harder play for the shortstop. He's got a backhand, he's deep in the hole, so every ball I can cut off, I wanna cut off. So no matter what, I'm going to get this baseball and I'm cutting off everything, because it's easier for me going towards first base than it is for the shortstop going away. I'm not gonna field this one, and watch how much of a harder of a play it is. Safe! So we're cutting everything off the best we can. So as you can see, Tyler's fielding these. He's pushing through that baby. He's attacking the ball. He's cutting everything off. That's what I want as a shortstop. I want my third baseman to be aggressive. I want him attacking balls and cutting off everything he possibly can in that window so I can make the plays out here more. A great drill that we use, it's called crisscross applesauce. What we do is we take the third baseman, we put him at third. We take the shortstop, we put him at short. We stand in the middle and we try to hit the ball, try to hit the back net. That's how the coach gets a point. So when the ball goes through, third baseman's got inside lane, shortstop has the backside lane. We're laying out, we're diving, we're making plays, but nothing can get by us. Here we go, now it's gonna get real. We're working on tags. There's a runner on second base. He's stealing third. What's the footwork and how do we put down a tag? We're in our position. We're gonna sprint to third base. I'm gonna get in the inside lane. My left foot is gonna go on the corner. My right foot's gonna be here so it's a little bit more open. I'm gonna see the ball. I'm gonna let the ball travel deep to my left leg. I'm gonna get into my leg and I'm gonna tag and pop it up really quickly. Some guys are gonna come to the bag and they might straddle the base depending on how early they get there. Their feet may just be like this and they're kind of swaying themselves to get into this position. Neither one of them is right or wrong, they're both right. Okay, so whatever you're most comfortable with, how quickly you get to the bag will dictate which one of those you use. So we're gonna see the runner. I'm gonna sprint to the bag. I'm getting into position. I'm gonna catch the ball, letting it travel, boom, tag, and then back up. Go. Go. So now we're gonna talk about a throw, right? The throw maybe from the right fielder on a relay. The ball might be from the left fielder. We want our feet to be on the same side as the throw. So if the ball's coming in from right center field, I'm gonna be in this position so I can cover, and I'm right here. If the ball's coming from left field or left center, I'm now in this position, so I'm able to clear myself and get into a good position. Because if I'm standing here and the throw comes from there, and the runner goes to slide, the runner's inside me, that ball could hit him right in the back. So I wanna make sure I'm in this position, I have my lane, it's a catch and a tag, and I'm moving from there. Now we're gonna talk about slow rollers, the three different types. The two-handed slow roller, the one-handed work-through slow roller, and then the bare-handed slow roller. So it depends on the ball, depends on the hop, and depends on the speed of the ball. The first one's gonna be a chopper. It's gonna be belly button high. I'm gonna use two hands. I'm gonna see this ball, I see it, it's coming at me. It's two hands, and I'm slingshotting it right across. I'm fielding with two hands, inside left, and getting rid of it fast. Let's do that one more time. Here we go, on the run, two-handed. Left, right, and notice how he made the perfect throw, because it's gonna tail back. He aimed here, and it kind of faded right back to me. So we have to make sure that we're aiming away from glove side so that we're not running into the runner. The next one, it's got a hop to it, it's got a chop to it, and I can't use two hands because I might be out of position. I'm gonna see it, I'm gonna work through it one hand, I'm gonna switch it up and get rid of the ball as fast as I can. So I see it, I'm working through, and it's still coming out. I'm catching it off my left. Sometimes it might be three steps though, it might look like this. Sometimes if my footwork's not correct, I do this. I'm working my footwork and then going through. So it all depends on how fast I can work my feet. And then throw it on the run, good. And the last one is the barehander. This ball's hit soft. It's almost stopping, it's slow. I'm gonna take my hand, I'm gonna hold it this way, the ball's gonna come in, I'm gonna feel like I'm pushing it into the ground before I throw it. It's gonna look just like this. Go. Yes. So some people like to go fingers up and actually field it this way. I always like to think about like pushing it into the ground, so that way I have a good grip on it. So as it's coming to me, I'm in that same position, but I'm pushing it down so I can have a good grip as I'm coming through with my throw. Now we're gonna talk about how to find the fence. Oftentimes that ball goes up in foul territory and all of a sudden the third baseman just blows right into the wall. So we're gonna show you a drill that's gonna teach you how to find the fence. So what we wanna make sure, as we get to the fence, we wanna use our right arm, our right hand to find the fence. So as I'm going full speed, this finds the fence so that way my eyes can stay on the baseball. Because oftentimes we just run and we don't find the fence, and then all of a sudden we collapse in. So as we're getting closer, I'm finding the fence. That way I know exactly where it is, and I'm gonna make the catch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna toss it up right here. He's gonna find the fence with his arm, and he's gonna catch the ball. Go.
I got it.
Go.
I got it.
Go.
I got it.
Nice. Now let's talk about reflexes. We all know that when you're playing third base, you have to have quick reflexes. You have to be in a good athletic position. Your glove has to be open and ready. Your eyes have to be in the hitting zone, and you have to be ready to move. This right here is called the 4-ball gauntlet. Coach Steve's gonna hit 4 balls at Tyler. He's gonna field, he's gonna move backhands, forehands. He's just not gonna allow the ball to get by him. It's gonna work on his reflexes. This is fun. Let's go. Nice. The way that you want to improve your reflexes is by making sure that you're in a good position and your eyes are in the hitting zone. So often, players get here, they wait for the ball to be hit, and then they try to react. So you want to be in a good prep step. You want to make sure you're nice and low, you're athletic, you're loose, and your eyes are locked in the hitting zone. So now I'm in my position. I'm tracking the ball from the pitcher to the hitting zone. My gloves relaxed, my body's in a good position, boom, and I'm landing. By being in that position, it's going to allow me to have quick reflexes and to be able to react quickly to the ball. Right now, we're going to take a tennis racket and some squish balls, and we're going to work on reflexes with the third baseman. Here we go.
Whoa. Curvy curve. Like, subscribe, comment down below. See you next time. Gee, this one's for you.